Okay, this truck, this 80, this is the 80, has been detailed underneath. Did this a few weeks ago. So I've been driving around with it a little bit. See how good I can get pictures or camera angles. So again, I just used purple powder. Sprayed this thing about 4 or 5 times underneath. I scraped with some plastic scrapers, chunked up grease. Let's go over here. Here we go. Used a scrub brush where needed. Won't kid you, it took some time, but ow, sure is nice. There's the transfer case, came out really nice. Transmission cleaned up really nice. The frame cleaned up really nice too. I did take a product just to kind of make this frame look a little cleaner, just to wipe it down. There's Mr. Winston. So again, I just did a lot of purple powder really, and just scrubbing and everything. That's really all I did. Just took some time to do. And a little bit of patience. I like doing that kind of stuff though. So there you go. So that's the after product. And we'll get ready and do this 100 series. Okay, I forgot to show you, I did do the engine bay too. I had to replace the oil, the valve cover gasket not too long ago. And so I did clean everything up nicely when I did that. And yes, I am not running a fan shroud. I boogered mine up and I haven't bought another one, and it's been fine. I use an OBD2 app, and I watch my temperature and an actual temperature gauge on the app, unlike the needle one in the instrument cluster. But I did do I'm sorry I'm getting off on the subject, but I do have a bigger radiator, all aluminum radiator, real nice weld. Just found that on eBay, I believe. And I did do the viscosity change in the fan clutch. Pulled that sucker off, baked the old oil out in the oven, and then added a heavier viscosity oil to the fan clutch. So my fan runs a little more than maybe the average 80 after doing that. There's some other ways to do that. You can get on the mud and research how to do that. So, all right, I got a little better lighting going here. Let's see. Yeah, that's much better. So let's get some pics down here of the frame. Sorry. Got all that nice and clean. See if we can get in here a little bit. But yeah, turned out pretty good. Nice little job. Got a clean truck. All right, here's a better undercarriage video with some little better lighting. So you can see a little better what I've done. Move around here, try to get my finger out of the video. So again, this was just multiple rounds of well, scrape the major grease. And this is something you want to do after you get all your leaks taken care of. And I've finally gotten to that point for the most part. I can't seem to get my power steering pump hoses to completely stop seeping, but I've replaced them all. So, but I don't have any significant leaking going on. So I scraped, did about 5 rounds of just spraying purple soap and scrubbing with a mitt or brush everywhere I could. There's the inner frame here. So let's move. Okay. I know the truck a little better now, so clean all this junk up here. What I noticed is that a lot of my grease was coming from probably not wiping these U-joints after you grease them, and these slip yokes. A lot of it will get up here, and I still didn't get it off. As you can see, it just slings up there on the frame. So I'm learning to, all right, let's go over here and look at the transfer case. I did use a little black paint in a couple spots, but not much, a little satin black. The transfer case came out really nice and clean. I did the 100 series and it didn't come out as good as the 80. And the frame really didn't come out as nice as the 80. It came out pretty good, but not as clean looking. So, oh, sorry, moving around. I should have done this when I had it up on the lift. But, all right, so moving along here. I didn't hit much paint on this truck. I had hit a lot of areas before, so I just cleaned it up good. Just nice and squeaky clean. Whoops. All right. I missed a couple of spots. There's still some grease on that frame. The light's flickering. This was a California truck, so I mean, you can really tell the difference. I mean, the frame is just really clean. After just wiping it down really good. Just no rust. Just really nice and clean. Let's see if we can go around to the back. Okay, here's the back axle area. Frame piece up above here. Arm around. I've got a little extra muffler on my truck. I put a 40 series Flowmaster on this truck, and I didn't. It's too much. And then I added another little muffler down here on the end at the behind the axle, and it quietened it down. It quietened it down a little better. I made it a little more mellow. But yeah, the back axle, you know, it's pretty easy to get to, so I've kept it a little more cleaner. Didn't really have to do much down here. But mainly it's just getting up underneath the truck and cleaning it. And yes, it does help if you can get this thing up higher and work under it. But hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy. Subscribe and ask any questions, and I will work to get answers to you. Thanks.